Hi there, Taurus. Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This is your monthly tarot reading. It's for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it's for June 2019. So what we have here, Taurus, under the wand, we have a theme energy or karmic life lesson that you'll be focusing on this month. We'll reveal that shortly. We've drawn a card here for each week of the month with clarifiers from another deck. We have two cards for love and romance. We have two cards for job, business, and career. So let's go ahead and reveal your theme or overarching guiding energy for June 2019. The Star. Absolutely beautiful. Taurus, I am pumped for this reading for you. It is absolutely exciting. And when I was shuffling the major arcana, this is after laying down the spread here, I absolutely 100% knew the Star was coming out. I was shuffling them and saying, I bet this is going to be the Star. Got the message to stop the shuffling, and guess what came out? This is meant to be. I'm excited. Let's get into it. So Star energy, guys. This is your theme of the month. So the Star is all about taking time to restore and heal. I feel like several of you, maybe more than several of you, are transitioning out of a Tower moment. So the Star card comes after the Tower in the tarot deck, and it comes in to heal and restore you after going through a period of, chaotic change, of upheaval, of the universe stepping in and shaking things up to put you back on your path. And I really feel like a lot of you are feeling the effects of that. I don't think it's been an easy time for you. I think there's still remnants of that energy hanging around, which we'll get to soon. But this is the month that you have a massive breakthrough, a massive, massive breakthrough from that energy. So it's really exciting. Under the Star energy here, guys, this is, telling you that the worst is over. You have a bright Star, of divine guidance looking after you. You're protected. And it also asks you to restore your trust in the universe and trust that there's a strong new beginning that's much better for you, that's on its way for you. The Star, it also indicates coming back into your energetic balance, reconnecting with both the physical and emotional aspects of you. It talks about, awakening the chakra energy, bringing that back into alignment. It could be, a great month to start off with getting some energy healing, to really bring yourself back into your center and align yourself, because, that's sort of really where you need to be to transition through what's going on this month. So let's get started here, guys. Okay, first week, we have the Five of Swords, and that came out with the Four of Cups. So like I mentioned before, transitioning out of Tower energy, I feel there was a lot of conflict in that situation for you, potential, whoever you were dealing with, whether it was a work situation, a love situation. I think you were dealing with someone who wanted to win at all costs, basically, and they were willing to fight the battle with you. I think there was a lot of tension and strife, a lot of, harsh words said, a lot of knives put in the back. Yeah, really, really tense stuff. A lot of conflict energy. And I think there's still remnants of that hanging around. And I think you're in the transition in this first week of June of leaving that energy. And with the Four of Cups here, absolutely you're not standing for that anymore. It's not good enough for you. You're withdrawing from that energy. No more of that. And also no more of, if this person that you're dealing with in this situation, having conflict with, it's likely too that they are being quite changeable with you. At one minute they've got their sword of battle in their hand, and the next minute they're coming in with an offer of peace or love or, let's make up, and then the next minute you're back fighting again. So I think you're doing the right thing here by rejecting and pulling away from these offers. I mean, you don't want half-assed, glass half full energy from anyone anymore. You're demanding a lot better than that for your life. You're over it. It's clear. I mean, you want 10 of Cups energy, not 4 of Cups energy. So yeah, need to let this battle go and make sure that you're not the one who's trying to have the last say or win at all costs. I think really it's better to be the one that's just walking away in this situation, because you don't want any more of that energy anyway, and you're wanting to heal and restore from that. So yeah, definitely time to say no way to that. With the Two of Wands here, in the Two of Wands energy here, I think that you've been really thinking about your future and wondering what the future holds for you and what comes next. The Two of Wands is all about that feeling of having one foot in the past and one foot in the future, looking out to more fertile pastures, to the green grass on the other side, wondering what life will be beyond this situation, and wondering whether to step beyond beyond your comfort zone, wondering whether to take a leap of faith, wondering how that will turn out for you. I think you've sort of been in that situation because you're still sort of making your decisions, coming into that resolution. Whether you're changing jobs, you might think, well, will my next job be, even though this is ended in a harsh situation, will I find another situation that I'm working with colleagues I like that's going to give me the right pay? If you're in a love situation, am I going to find another partner that can help me out financially, that we can support each other, that I can have children with? All these different things, really contemplating the future. And I think that you will be taking a leap of faith later on, but I feel at the start of the month you're sort of really in that just not sure what's going to happen, really still in that energy. So second week of June, this is where the shift starts to happen here. So we have the High Priestess, the holder of knowledge. This is where I feel that with the High Priestess is that message of the truth will be revealed when the student is ready. So I really feel like this is when things start to unfold for you. This is when you start to gain your clarity. Again, with the Nine of Wands here as the clarifier, it is asking you to have faith again. So it's just tapping back into that star energy, asking you to trust the universe, know that you are universally guided, but you may not know where this is all heading quite yet. So it just asks you to, it's a test of faith, but asks you to have faith and to have courage and also resilience. I think you will need resilience this month to go through this. But, the High Priestess, she brings together realms, the physical and the spiritual. So, and it asks you to tap into your intuition as well. But I think in this spread here, it really is that the truth and, what will be revealed to you when you're ready. And there is something really major coming, but what you just need to do now is just to have faith, trust that you're guided, use your intuition, because there's greater things on the way to you, especially after you've released this energy. It's sort of like you sort of are standing at the gateway here. The High Priestess is the gateway to greater knowledge, into that duality between spiritual and physical realms. I feel like the second week here is you standing at that gateway. It's almost like the gateway between that past and the future. And, you're getting ready to take that first tentative step into the unknown, into a new beginning. But I feel like there's something to let go of before you can actually step through. Look at this, guys. 10 of Wands clarified with the 10 of Wands. Something really major needs to complete before you can actually get this fresh new beginning. So look, this might actually be like, for example, if it's a work situation, you might actually need to hand in that letter of resignation before the big shift will happen for you, before that new energetic potential comes in for you. If it's a relationship, maybe you might actually need to end it. Either way, the 10 of Wands is about carrying a really heavy load, a burden, a weight on your shoulders, additional responsibility. And, I really feel like you've been carrying this load for a while and you've just been having to push, one step in front of the other, just plodding along, head down for some time. Sorry guys, I just needed to free up some disk space on the camera just then, so I just had to stop and restart. So your Ten of Wands, two of these at number 10 means this is, it's completing. You are ready to put down this heavy load, ready to put down these wands. And I really think with such a strong omen here of the two tens, it's almost like I've just got this image of, pulling the plug out of the bath and all the water going down. So it's almost like you might need to pull the plug, literally pull the plug before you can get your new start. You might need to take some strong action here. Like I said, letter of resignation, quitting that job, ending that relationship, saying no, I'm not signing the contract, whatever it may be. This is you making a firm stand and saying, you know what, had enough of carrying this load, had enough of this weight on my shoulders and this burden. I'm just dropping these right here. I don't need to make it to the end. I'm already at my end. I can drop them right here. I don't need to go to the finish line. And that's your call on that. And I think if you do that, wowzers, the shift that's coming in for you guys, look at this. I mean, this is crazy, guys. The World with the Wheel of Fortune clarified with Starseed, which is the Fool in the Rider Tarot deck. This is like the triple whammy of karmic new beginnings. So the World card, guys, this is strong karmic beginning and ending. So you'll see the character in the card here. She is literally stepping through the hoop of karmic lessons. So what this indicates is that, as soon as you finish one karmic cycle, you step into the next one. So as soon as you drop that load of wands, right then and there, this positive new beginning can come in for you. Now, the World card, she carries the wands here. And what this signifies is that, she's the creator of her new reality as well. She's a co-creator. And it indicates that what the magician set out to manifest with his intention has completed in the world. So I think that this cycle has completed. The karmic lesson, I think you've learned what you needed to from that. And it really is time to move on. It's really, really the right time, the divine timing. The wheel is shifted, guys. Total luck change. In this instance here, I think it's more about the divine timing, that it is the right time. And that's why I feel, you have that option to just drop the wands. You don't need to carry it over the line because it's not really going to make a difference, because the time is strongly here for you to make that change. So clarified with Starseed. So this is the Fool card, guys, of the Rider Tarot deck. It's the equivalent in the Star Child Tarot. So yeah, the Fool, again, huge omen of setting out on a new journey. And the interesting thing about the Fool card, especially in relation to what we've gone over in this reading, is it asks you once again to have faith, or take a leap of faith and trust where the universe is guiding you towards, even though you don't know what the destination is. So, we've talked about that, not knowing what the future holds, the truth revealing in good time to you, trusting the universe. You are setting out on a new journey. I don't think that you necessarily know what's going to come in for you at this stage, but it asks you to take those first tentative steps. On the Fool card, he's setting out on a new journey, doesn't know quite where he's going yet, doesn't know what mountains he'll need to scale, what challenges may come, because every new journey will have that in time, because they're new karmic lessons. But, they're meant to be for us. And also there'll be a lot of beautiful experiences that come as well. So you just need to trust the journey. Trust your instincts. Take the first tentative steps. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, guys. And, look at the shift up in energy from back here. Really, really fantastic. Okay, let's head over to love. Magician and the Six of Cups. Well, you definitely have the ability to manifest new love this month too. And, with the Six of Cups here, it could be, it could be a love from the past, somebody coming back. Or it could be a love that just makes you feel free-spirited again, makes you feel makes you feel connected to your inner child. It just makes you feel, that feeling of when you were young, even if you are still quite young now, you know what I mean. It makes you feel that first love feeling, really fills you up. So the Magician it means that there's that really strong potential for manifesting that with your intentions this month. And you have everything you need to do that. You can see on the table there the representation of all of the suits of the tarot deck. It just means that you have all the tools at your disposal. It points to the heavens and the earth, bringing together both of those qualities and using that power, the power where those two meet, to create a fertile, abundant, new beginning. Yeah, so really powerful love cards here, guys. What else do I want to say about the Magician? Yeah, so once again, it means that there's the potential for that. It doesn't necessarily say that that's going to happen, but it asks you to take inspired action. So whether that's reaching out to somebody or even just, clearing energetically that space within yourself, saying hello to that person that you've always wanted to, maybe taking the next step in the relationship that you're in, engagement, moving forward, being more vulnerable, sharing more of yourself. Either way, I definitely feel like things are moving forward for you in that department this month. Work situation, job, work or career. Okay, right. This could be relating, I think that could be relating to the situation we've been going through. Yeah, definitely in your work situation, I feel like you have been, something's been sort of stopping you from achieving the abundance that you really deserve. So really feel like you've maybe felt bound in a situation, whether you sort of you're trapped in a role that there's not a lot of future vision for promotion. You really want this King of Pentacles energy. Like, King of Pentacles is insanely abundant. I mean, look at him. He has all the silks and satins. He's on his throne of power. He has the pentacle to show for it, the castle and everything. With the Eight of Swords energy here, though, you'll notice in the card that the sword in front of the figure has been removed so she could walk free. So there is that sense of you keeping yourself in the situation voluntarily, keeping yourself bound to it. Maybe it was just easy. It's easy to stay there and just sort of like, pick up the paycheck you do get every week rather than pushing yourself to leave or to, go for that promotion to get the abundance that you really deserve. But I think that, you're getting to the stage that you don't want to accept that anymore and you really want more for your life. Also with the King of Pentacles here, it might not just be about financial abundance, but it could be that you want more control in your work situation and you're actually feeling bound and, feeling like you don't have the power, you can't speak up, you can't have your say. You really want to be in your seat of power, like the King of Pentacles, who, is mature, has more of a sense of, authority about him. He'll be respected in the workplace and that kind of thing. So, with the Eight of Swords energy, it's possible that it's self-imposed imprisonment. So maybe just try speaking up. Just try acting in the way that you want to, giving out what you want to receive back. That's the message there. If you want more respect, speak up, be strong in your views, and just wait and see how that changes for you. And if you need to make that change and change jobs, go for that promotion, I think it'll be all positive for you. So there you go, Taurus. Really, really strong reading. You have a massive new karmic beginning, a massive shift coming, going to be guided by that star energy, which is, it's healing, it's restorative, it says the worst is over, you're protected. Have faith in the universe. Don't fall back into any negative thought patterns. Walk away from the conflict because that's all ready to shift for you. Feel free to just put down those wands right now. Take the weight off your shoulders. You don't need to carry it anymore. And as soon as you put them down, I think that's when basically it's going to be an explosion of new beginning and strong new energy for you. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. Feel free to comment on the video if it resonated for you. Big month ahead. yeah, enjoy. I think it is going to be fantastic, especially once you get to that end of month energy. And we'll see you for another reading next month.